Guys, so I'm heading on into work and my brother is leaving. Oh, that's good to know he's getting up on out here. But my brother is about to leave and I'm heading on into work, and I just don't give a care what I look like today. I did have to put something on my lips so I wouldn't look like a crackhead, but other than that, anyway, they left the blinkers all on, and Lord, my brother was tripping when he got in here last night. Don't ever put my mirrors back. Isn't that one thing y'all can't stand, if somebody drives your car and they're taller than you? I'm only 4'11", but my God. Can you at least put my mirrors back, put my chair back, you know. Put things back the way you found them. So apparently, I guess it's supposed to be almost 70, close to 80 degrees out here in Virginia. The weather is just crazy to me, if you ask me. I just feel like they are doing the most when it comes to this weather. Mother Nature is being so disrespectful right now. So anyway, oh, how's everybody going? This sun is doing some disrespectful things right now as well. So, oh, okay, there I go. Y'all can see I don't care how I look today. It's Friday and I made it. You know, I at least survived through the week with this job of mine, and I'm just trying to make it through these next couple weeks. Hopefully, you know, I will have my tax money, and that'll kind of help me better with getting things caught up, because I tell you, I hate it when I'm falling behind in bills. And you know, we just got our electric bill, and that was like almost $700. And I know a lot of people keep asking me, Roberta, oh my God, how is your light bills getting so high, and why is it so high? Why is it so high? It's because I'm always late. I can never seem to be on top of that electric bill. And you know, we had our we had a couple cold winters and a couple hot summers that we needed to keep the air conditioning going and stuff, because as I mentioned, our lovely landlord refuses to put up screens in our windows so we can open up our windows and use central air. You know what I'm saying? And he's talking about, you know, it's like I feel as though we have to do this crap ourselves, and that's not fair. You as a landlord should have it to where, you know, you put up the proper things for us to be able to live. And I mean, it does take a lot out of people's time. I know it's easy for me excuse me, I know it's easier for me to just go to the court and put all of this stuff in escrow and all of this yada yada yada. Let me tell you, that takes time, and it takes time out of work, and it takes, you know, people, you have to understand me. It's not very easy to just say, I'm gonna drop everything and I'm gonna just go to the courthouse and file a subpoena against my landlord. I'm dealing with, like I said, I have so much that I'm dealing with, and just to get up in the morning with the strength to, you know, move on and do what I have to do and go to work and take care of the kids. Like this morning, I got into it with my son, Rodney. You know, he's 13 or whatever. He got this quote-unquote girlfriend. And I'm like, hold up, little boy. You know, yeah, we agreed to the whole thing of you having a girlfriend, it being cute, or whatever the case may be. But don't sit around here slacking in school. Like, that's not gonna work, my homie, you know. So I had to chew his butt out this morning, because I got an email from his teacher. She called me up and she's like, well, she emailed me first and said that Rodney's misbehaving in class, and he's, you know, clowning around, but he's always coming to her class late, and she suspects that it's because of his girlfriend Alex, but because he's walking her to class. But according to Rodney, he's not walking the girl to class. It's just that he doesn't have enough time in between classes to run down this long hallway. Rodney, stop playing me. I know you're walking your girlfriend to class trying to be the gentleman that you are, but you had better start putting your schooling before Alex. I'm sorry to say it. You know, this young love, I just can't deal with it. And I knew this day would come where my kids would start experiencing what love is. They really don't know what love it really is between a relationship. They don't understand heartbreak. He's never even had his heart broken. So I really am afraid for Rodney because he's an Aries. Those Aries, they love so hard. And I'm afraid for him because I feel like he's going to love this girl so hard and she's going to end up breaking his heart and hurting his feelings. She's going to be the one to do the first time to break his heart, where he comes to me crying and I'm going to have to chop her ass. Whew. I already know. She's going to break my son's heart. I know it. I mean, and I don't want to put it out there like that, but I just really have this feeling that that's going to happen and he's going to be so heartbroken, because I don't know if there are a lot of Aries out there. If I have any vloggers that are Aries, y'all drop your comments and let me know how y'all love. And I know that my grandfather, God rest his soul, Jasper Artist, he had passed away, but he was Aries and he loved the ground my grandmother walked on. God rest her soul too, Beatrice Artist. But he, you know, he loved the ground she walked on. She could do no wrong. I don't care if she went upside his head with a telephone. He still loves his plum. So, you know, this is what I'm saying. Aries love hard. I think this is one thing that the Lord has cursed me with, because giving me an Aries, I'm going to see my son get his heart broken, and I don't know if I'll be able to handle that, being that I'm a Virgo. You know, I understand seeing a child being heartbroken. Like, I've seen my daughter be heartbroken, and I felt her pain. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I have no favoritisms in all three of my kids. I love all three of them just the same. But I've seen Imani go through heartache and pain and stuff like that from different guys that have hurt her, and I felt that. And you know, and I've talked to her and sat her down and let her know that the world is not over. You're a beautiful young lady. You can always get somebody else. There's always somebody out there for you, but don't let a man validate you. I would always tell my daughter that. Never let a man validate you, who you are, because you are somebody and you're beautiful enough to love yourself, where you don't need no man. So, I mean, that's how I talk to my daughter all the time. But when it comes to my son, I'm just like, you hurt my son? Oh, we having it out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, I'm ready to throw them bows with you. I'm ready to fight you because you just hurt my son. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't deserve that. A mother's love for her son is so strong. And I have two of them. So if I ever know that there's a girl out there that hurts my son's heart and breaks his heart and soul, honey, you better watch out. So, and I know it's going to be Alex. And the only reason why I keep saying this, and did this person just park wrong or what? Sorry to go up. And I know I keep saying this, that I shouldn't put it out there like that she is going to be the one to hurt him. But I just have this feeling that it's going to be her, you know. But she's a cutie. Alex is so cute. She reminds me of myself. You know, when I was younger, I was smaller than what I am now. Like I said, I'm very short. But you know, I just had a lot. I had to go on a rant this morning, y'all, but I got to work pretty early today. It's Friday, like I said. I'm going to go up in this place, and I'm going to try my best to get through the day. I did take some NyQuil, and that Theraflu, let me tell you, that Theraflu is on point. Like I said, my daughter's boyfriend found a pack in his backpack when he was coming over, and he gave it to me, and I drank that. Child, it hit the right areas to get rid of this flu that I had coming on. So I'm thankful for that. Thank you, Thomas. But I look like crap, but it's okay. I'm entitled to a time or day looking like crap. I know y'all probably saying, girl, you look rough. But that's okay. I'm a, living my life as a single mom. This is what I got to deal with. Moms can't get sick. I was telling my mom today, you can't be sick and sitting around wallowing in your sickness. You have to fight the sickness. If you don't fight it, it will take over you. So I did whatever I could to get better. I doped myself up with NyQuil, took the Theraflu, stayed in the bed, even though I did leave work a couple days, these past 2 days early because I was not feeling well. That's okay. I can make them up. I'll probably be sitting here on Saturday trying to make up a couple more hours, so I'm not really losing that much. But this is the life I live. So y'all have a blessed day, and try and enjoy your Friday. For those of you that are in the with the sick and shut in, like how the churches say, with the sick and shut in, I hope y'all all get well, and I hope everybody gets well. Me, I'm gonna try to do the same. So y'all have a good day. Bye.